Every time you drive through parts of Connecticut, a camera is quietly reading your license plate. In 2026, lawmakers finally set rules for what happens to that data. The law is House Bill 5449, an act concerning automated license plate reader systems. It followed national reports that federal Border Patrol agents had tapped into local license plate networks to help with immigration enforcement. It also followed a case in Texas, where investigators reportedly used license plate data to track a woman who had traveled out of state for an abortion. Before this law, at least 34 Connecticut police departments were already using these cameras, with more than 200 of them scattered across the state. In February 2026, the state's own Police Standards Council had already adopted a model policy, setting a 30-day data retention limit on its own. Lawmakers considered going even further. One early draft proposed cutting retention down to just 7 days. Law enforcement pushed back, warning that such a short window could mean losing critical evidence early in an investigation. The final law lands at 21 days, shorter than the informal 30-day standard many departments had followed, but longer than privacy advocates first proposed. After 21 days, the data must be deleted, unless it's tied to a court order, an active criminal investigation, or highway toll tracking. The law also raises the bar for using the data at all. Vague reasons like investigation are no longer enough. Agencies now need a specific particular justification. It bans using this data to monitor someone based on race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, or gender identity. It also bans using the data to identify someone engaged in First Amendment-protected activity, like attending a protest. Two uses are explicitly off-limits: immigration enforcement and investigating reproductive or gender-affirming health care. The law even restricts where these cameras can be placed, barring them near reproductive health clinics or organizations that primarily serve immigrant communities. Data sharing gets tighter too. Connecticut will now only share license plate data with 3 neighboring states: Massachusetts, New York, and Rhode Island. And only if those states agree, in writing, not to use the data for immigration, reproductive care, or gender-affirming care investigations. Anyone outside that circle, including federal agencies, needs a judge-approved warrant based on probable cause before they can access the data at all. The data is also shielded from Connecticut's public records law, so it cannot be requested and released to the public. Most of these restrictions take effect October 1st, 2026. By December 1st, 2026, the state has to finalize a model policy explaining exactly how agencies should handle this technology. After that, every agency using these cameras must adopt that policy, or one with even stronger privacy protections. Not everyone agreed on every detail. Connecticut's chief state's attorney supported the bill's goals, but warned that shorter retention could hurt serious criminal investigations. Local police chiefs echoed that concern, noting these cameras have helped recover stolen vehicles, locate missing people, and solve violent crimes. Civil liberties and reproductive rights advocates argued the bigger risk ran the other way. Without these limits, outside agencies could quietly track Connecticut residents for reasons the state never intended. In the end, lawmakers landed on a compromise, with tighter rules than before, though not as strict as privacy advocates originally wanted. It's part of a broader pattern in Connecticut, alongside its Trust Act and Senate Bill 397, of drawing firmer state lines around federal immigration enforcement. But this bill stood out for one reason. Unlike some of Connecticut's more partisan fights, this one drew support from both sides of the aisle. 21 days of data retention, no immigration or reproductive care searches, tighter interstate sharing. That's House Bill 5449. Do you think 21 days is the right balance between public safety and privacy? Let us know what you think.